Hi, welcome to Dean's Kitchen. My name's Siobhan Ingram and today we're making some delicious smoked mackerel patty for you to enjoy with our delicious Dean's oatcakes. Okay, so let me just show you how simple this mackerel patty is. We've taken our mackerel already, so I showed you the fillets and that's what they look like when you buy them. So we've taken the skin off the back and broken it all up into flakes, checking for any bones while we go, and then tipped this into our mixing bowl here. And I've already been through this with my mixing spoon and broken it up and broken down the flakes. We've got nice soft flakes. As I say, all the skin's removed and we've checked for any bones as well. So that's ready for all the rest of the ingredients to go in. So here we are with our nice creamy but low fat light cheese. So we're popping that in next. So we'll put a whole tub in. So we've got 2 to 3 fillets, depending on the size of the fish, 2 to 3 fillets, and about 200 grams. So that's a whole tub of our light cheese. So we'll mix that in. Just takes a little bit of mixing. And as I say, it's such an incredibly simple recipe, but it's really, really tasty and very, very good for you as well. So we'll mix that in. And then just to help that along a bit, we're going to add some lemon juice. I've got a nice juicy lemon here. And I'm just going to half this and take my lemon juicer. And you need about the juice of half a lemon, but I mean, it's up to yourself. Depending on the size of the lemon, how juicy it is, you might need a little bit more. But you need the lemon juice in there because it really does add a lovely sharp flavour. And as I said already, it sort of cuts through the oiliness of the fish. And lemon and fish always goes beautifully together. So there we go, we're going to tip in the juice from that half the lemon. There we go, that's it all in. And we're going to put in our chives as well. So we've got about a tablespoon or thereabouts of finely chopped chives. So they're going in lovely colour. So we'll mix that in. And that really is it. We're just going to add a little bit of seasoning. And as I say, incredibly simple. No cooking required. So that's always a good thing. Something tasty with minimum effort. That's my kind of recipe. Okay, so as I mentioned, a little bit of salt. And quite a lot of ground black pepper. And we'll just mix that through again. So you end up with a lovely smooth patty, but a bit of texture there as well because the fish doesn't break down completely. There's a few flakes still left and we've got our lovely chives in there as well for a little bit of colour and texture. And that pretty much is the patty ready to serve. So what we'll do now is we'll serve it in a nice ramekin dish on a plate with some of our lovely oatcakes, our Dean's oatcakes. I'm going to tell you a little bit about those. But this is also a lovely recipe for not only just having, you know, as a starter perhaps to a nice dinner, but also you can pop it in a little plastic box and take it to work with oatcakes or some bread or crisp breads or something, and it makes a really nice lunch option as well. So that's our recipe and we'll serve it now. We've got our lovely mackerel patty now ready to serve, so let me tell you how we're going to serve it. We're going to serve it with our delicious Dean's hand-baked oatcakes. So let me tell you a wee bit about this product. This is our rough triangular oat cake made with wonderful locally sourced Scottish oats. So really the best of produce goes into this biscuit. And oats are a traditional Scottish grain, so they've been around in Scotland for hundreds and hundreds of years, and kind of the ancient food of the ancient clans, if you like, and many battles were fought and won on oats because porridge is what sustained Scottish people for many, many years. But as well as porridge, obviously we're famous for porridge, we're also famous for very good oatcakes, and these are particularly good. Slightly savoury in flavour, but you can enjoy them with cheese, pâté, jam, preserves, whatever you want, or just on their own. But it's a really healthy snack and very good source of soluble fibre, which is also very good for you. So that's our oatcakes. We do our triangle, which is very traditional, the shape. But for a smaller portion, we do our little mini cocktail oatcakes as well, which are small rounds and they are perfect for canapés and for taking to work in your lunchbox or that type of thing. So we've got our plate set out nicely here, and we've got the cocktail oatcakes just to let you see them, and we've also got our triangle, which you can break up into pieces or serve whole, whichever you like. So our ramekin dish, we'll just take the lid off here. I'm going to pop some of our mackerel patty into this dish, ready to serve and enjoy. So as you can see, this would make a really lovely, elegant starter for a dinner party, or just a nice simple lunch to enjoy at home. So we've got our patty served in there, and we're going to just sprinkle a few extra chives just for some nice colour on the top, like so. And that's it ready to serve. And I'm just going to show you, just take a little round oatcake here, just to let you see the texture of it. Just spread a little piece on here. And there you are, really lovely little cocktail oatcake with our mackerel patty, perfect for dinner parties, as I said, or take some to work in a little box and have with oatcakes at work. A nice change from a sandwich, I think. Okay, so that's our delicious patty. It looks lovely, doesn't it? Served with our lovely Dean's oatcakes. Let me just tell you where you can buy our oatcakes. You can buy them in some supermarkets, so have a look for them when you're doing your shopping. How about your local deli or your specialist food shop? They may stock them too, have a look in there. And if you're in Huntly or in the area and you're visiting our lovely gift shop and visitor centre, then pop in. We have our whole product range here, including the oatcakes, so you can pick some up there too. And of course there's our online shop with the full range of products at deans.co.uk. So hopefully you've enjoyed this short video on our mackerel patty and that you try it out at home, because obviously the idea is that you try it yourself. Very, very simple, very quick, so no excuse for not trying it at home. We'd love to know how you get on making it, what you think of it, what you think of the recipe. So let us know how you go, and if you've got a photo, even better, post that on Facebook and we'd like to see the results for ourselves. Thanks a lot.